Hi, I'm Ben from Hack Engineering, and in today's video we're going to talk about E46 M3 head gasket problems. These engines are known for it. It's unfortunately a part of the engine design really. There are some factors that don't help with them, but essentially any E46 M3 owner needs to take it into account. Around sort of 90,000 miles generally, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. You tend to see head gasket issues. They're not always obvious. We've seen plenty of cars with no issues whatsoever, or no obvious issues at least, that when they're pulled apart they do have head gasket issues. This one came off a car that unfortunately was the opposite end of the scale, did have some pretty horrible noises going on. What tends to happen is under part throttle at sort of 2,500 RPM, sometimes a little bit lower, you get pinking noise which sounds like rattling. So this sounded actually a lot like a big end rattle. The customer showed us various videos. We, to be honest, assumed that's what it was. Turns out actually it was a head gasket. It's gone so badly that it's actually started to eat into the head and the block. So it's cracked the top of the block, and as you can see on this one between 5 and 6, it's really done the head some damage. This can be welded and repaired. It's a tricky process, but one that we've done quite a few times. The block, sadly, being cracked is a goner. So this is a head gasket off a car, not actually from this engine, but another one that we've got in at the moment. And as you can see, it's gone between cylinders 1 and 2. This is kind of the more common break where it goes right through, but also we do see them, as on this car, between cylinders 5 and 6. It's just gone through the middle layer, which is kind of the start of what then becomes a full break. They're a 3-layer, multi-layer steel head gasket from factory. Yeah, sadly the only way of fixing it is to replace it completely, and we use ARP head studs, generally along with either an L-ring, which is no head gasket, or Cometic, or for forced induction we're using a thinner cut-ring gasket. The ARP head studs clamp it down far better, and we found that the standard head bolts lose their tension after a while, which allows the head to lift and really doesn't help the head gasket one bit. Hopefully that's been an informative video. If you'd like to see more, just subscribe to our channel and make sure to give this video a thumbs up. See you next time.